We're going to bring in the angels. I haven't channeled publicly for going on 4 months now. And I've got my little heat pack here that helps with the nerve. And I've also got my retainers in, mouth guard in. But I have not channeled publicly since my speech changed. So I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how the angels are going to sound through my voice. This time, we're going to find out. I would like to channel on a wholeness, a feeling of completeness, like there's nothing more to do. And nothing more to become. That's my intention. Creator of all things, thank you so much for your light. I come out to be connected to the angels that are of the highest vibration, that are in alignment with the Creator's vibration, that are here because they want to be here for the highest and best good of all of us. Thank you, Creator. It is done, it is done, it is done. We are where you are, wanting to be where you are, wanting to be extremely excited to be where you are. Extremely excited to be where you are, even when you are feeling away from even the possibility of feeling excited. We are continuing to see you as perfect, amazing, resilient, strong, and energized, life forced, filled up with what you call life force. Seeing yourself as what you are seeing yourself as is enough, even when it doesn't feel good, even when it doesn't feel right. Every aspect of your experience is what you call right, even when it doesn't feel right. You're happy to be where you are when you are not connected to your happiness. You are joyful in the experience, even when you are not connected to your joy. You are absolutely resilient, but moreover, you are filled with the light that is the essence of your being, whether or not you are connected to the feeling. When you are angry, you are seeing yourself as someone who is unacceptable. And that hurts you more than if you were to just feel the anger. If you are enamored with someone and you are keeping it to yourself, you are creating more disruption in your system when you are not expressing your feeling of love, at least to someone. Every single aspect of your experience is connected to your joy, even and especially the parts where you feel you cannot be connected. The feeling of wholeness is the feeling of wholeness. What does wholeness feel like to you? What does wholeness express? What does wholeness express? What does wholeness express through you? Not how. Not how. What? And what is the feeling of wholeness expressing itself through you? Ask it again, because the question itself is the answer. What is the feeling of wholeness expressing itself through you? Now, what is the feeling of completeness expressing itself through you? Is there a tone of completeness that you resonate with? And what does the tone sound like expressing itself through you? Rachel is asking the same question. What does the tone of completeness sound like expressing itself through Rachel? Now that Rachel feels complete, she wants to feel. We will call it not scared. What is the tone of not scared? What is the tone for Rachel? The feeling of not scared wanting to express itself through Rachel. What is the tone of not scared? The feeling of not scared wanting to express itself through Rachel. What is the tone of not needing to deal with pain because you are not having any pain? What is the tone of not needing to deal with pain because you are not having any pain? Some of you are saying it is the tone of gratitude. That is accurate. What is the tone of gratitude? Rachel wants it to specifically be for not needing to have pain. What is the tone of gratitude for not needing to have pain? Expressed through Rachel, what is the tone of not needing to have pain and gratitude for that? Expressed through Rachel. We are helping her to integrate. She is feeling all of your love. What would you look like if you were to see yourself as somebody who is perfect and complete and whole? What would you look like? What would you look like to yourself if you were to see yourself as complete and whole? What would you look like? What would the frequency look like? What would it feel like to see yourself as someone who is complete and whole exponentially? what would it look like? And what would the frequency feel like? To see yourself as someone who is not needing to do anything over again that you're not wanting to do. Ha! Very good. Keep doing what you're doing and stop doing what you're not. That is supposed to be funny. When you are ready, you are enough. But how do you get ready? By not needing to be ready. We are where you are, always. Hello, my loves. My eyes started burning. I put some lidocaine cream actually on my scalp to help with itching, nerve response of itching. And I got some of it on my lips too, so I wasn't feeling my lips. But then my arm started itching. I don't know why. So that was beautiful. That was a beautiful channeling. If you were not here for the beginning, please listen back to the beginning, because that was very powerful. That was very powerful attunement. And the more and more I channel, the more that I'm taught that everything we teach is meant to be taught via attunement, and not through here, not through understanding, but via attunement. I love you so much. When I have time, I'm going to read your comments, but I want you to know you are so whole for me, so perfect, and so complete. Even in that feeling of there is unfinished business to do, even in that feeling, you are complete. I love you so much. Mwah.